Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist, here with today's Schumann resonance report for Wednesday, June the 12th. Hump day! Mike. What day is it? Just kidding. Okay, you guys, we are in a stitching pattern for sure now. As you can see, all these stitching lines in here. Here's one, here's one, here's one. There's a big one. We did get a really big push to the chakras very, very late last night. This is mostly crown chakra, and it was just a little bit of energy. Same thing here, crown chakra, a little bit of energy at about 1 o'clock this morning. Yesterday afternoon, 1 o'clock this morning. All this stitching going in here to integrate some energies. But I wanted to show you guys, we are getting lots of light codes again. See these barcode looking things down here? These have been shown to me to be light codes. And I want you to remember that the way light codes work is nothing you need to do to integrate this. This is like a thing that's been put out for us. Those who are ready to integrate these codes will integrate them. If you aren't quite there, that's okay. Don't feel bad. It's not a thing. You're not losing. You're not behind. You have to trust that you will integrate what works for you from these light codes, and don't get too caught up in the details. The other thing with light codes to remember is this is not something that you necessarily recognize that you are receiving when you're receiving it. It's the idea that when you go to use your clairs or your tools, that it's easier. And this is an indication that the light code for that tool has really settled into your system, or for that clair. So if you read cards and one day you go in and you start receiving information in a different way, or getting different images, or hearing different things, that's an indication that the light codes have settled into your system. Huzzah! Overall, with this stitching energy, the theme here is be mindful of your spiciness today, because it's bringing up stuff to be released so we can make room for something better in our lives. We are being given the choice. Continue the way things are and continue the way things are. Or you can do the work on yourself, integrate this new energy, and rise above where you are into something better suited for you and what you want for yourself. But of course, the choice is always yours. All right, you guys, and here's our cards for today. We are having our attention drawn to the arguments and disagreements that we have with people around us. You know, it's very common on a spiritual awakening to feel alone, to feel like people don't understand your story and that sort of thing. And one of the worst things you can do is try to explain it to them, because it plants doubt in your own head. Not everyone is going to understand what you're going through or be able to invest in what you're saying. And that's just based on where they are in their journey and has very little to do with you. So before you break your back trying to get someone to see your side of the story, change the subject. So with these clashed interests, this is being brought to our attention. It's time to stop the arguments with the people around you, family, friends, coworkers, bosses. Do you really want to put your focus on that energy, that ickiness, that argument? Because ew. My guides are also acknowledging that it takes a lot of determination on your end to do this, especially when you feel like you are right and they are wrong. But I tell you, a lot of times it's not worth the argument. It's just going to cloud your energy with negativity, and then you're going to carry that around with you all day, resentful of the fact that they even brought it up. So these arguments are being brought to our attention, saying, let it go, friends. It's not worth it. As you start to let go of these pieces of tension in your energy, what that does is welcome in a cycle of change for you. It moves the wheel of fortune in your favor, because you're no longer focusing on the tension, the arguments, the disagreements, and all the ickiness going on around you. That's how you get law of attraction to bring a change in your favor and open up the field of potential for what you want in your life. But again, it's very, very important where you put your focus. So again, being asked to stop focusing on all the arguments that we're having with people around us, especially political BS. Let it go. When you put your attention on things that feel better and get away from the things that feel like stressful and hard to deal with and argumentative and all that stuff, it opens up that field of potential and gets you ready to walk into a stage of spiritual growth. But you cannot walk this path if you are focused on all the negativity in your life. You just can't. It won't work. So instead, focus on things that help you feel better. Find a way to feel good where you are. And what that does is opens the world up to a brighter future. And believe me, I know how difficult it is when someone tells you to find a way to be happy where you are when you feel pretty miserable where you are, but it's 100% the truth. You have to find something better to focus on where you are in order to allow law of attraction to bring something different forward for you. It's just how it works, unfortunately. It is an absolute gorgeous Wednesday here in Illinois, halfway through the month of June, just about. So as you go out in your day today, remember to take just a moment and remind yourself of all the amazing things you have access to just by virtue of being in this world. The green grass, the blue sky, the beautiful sun, the breeze, the birds, all the wonderful things. Take a moment just to remind yourself that today, friends, today is a great day. It's a great day, and it's your day. Go get it.